Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss how I became a software engineer and how you could become one without a CS degree. Comment of the day goes to Kiwi Create Shop. Thanks here for subscribing and commenting. All of the resources that I'm going to share with you today will be in the description box down below. So I graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in Information Science and Technology from Temple University in Philly, May of 2021. So I got into tech because the money is great. There's a lack of diversity. There's not a lot of women and women of color in this field, but I also had an interest in design and technology, and I knew that I could combine those interests if I majored in ICT or CS. I was very involved in college. I was a part of the ACMW organization, Association for Computing Machinery on Women. I was a part of STARS Computing Corps and rewriting the code. So I got my first internship in 2018. Sophomore year, I worked as a cybersecurity engineer at Cigna. I got that internship through the Grace Hopper Conference. The following year, I got an internship at Lockheed Martin as a full stack engineer. Long story short, Lockheed Martin came on campus. They had an on-site hiring event. I wasn't even going to attend, but my friend was, so I quickly printed out my resume. Literally, the interview was like 15 minutes long. I talked about my interests and my internship and projects. A couple of days later, I got an offer. Now I'm a full stack engineer. I focus on front end and back end. I got my full-time job through a networking event. I had like a Leet Code style technical interview. Once I passed that, I moved on to the other rounds. I had a behavioral interview and a technical interview. A couple days later, I got the offer. Now enough about me. How can you become a software engineer without a CS degree? Let me tell you how. First step is to learn how to code. Now, how can you do that? Well, there's several ways. You can get a BS in CS, but who has time for that and who has the money? So nowadays, a lot of people are going to boot camp. Some popular boot camps are Tech Elevator, General Assembly, Flat Iron School, Full Stack Academy, Lambda School, Hack Reactor, App Academy, Codesmith, and DevMountain. These boot camps teach you how to code. It's much less than going to school, but it does cost money. So option 3 is a certificate program. Colleges like Cornell, UT Dallas, many others have these certificate programs that will teach you how to code. And they're just a couple weeks long. What if you're like Miriam? I don't even have $500 to spend to learn how to code. What can I do? Well, you can become self-taught. You can teach yourself how to code. There are so many online resources that will help you and teach you how to code and prepare you for technical interviews, like W3 Schools, Hacker, R.io, Pluralsight, Code Academy, Coursera, Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, Free Code Camp, HackerRank, Leet Code, Hacking the Code book. These are resources that I've used, that I could attest to, my friends can as well. Don't forget, these resources will be listed down below. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. If you found it helpful, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're studying to become a software engineer. If you have any tips, let people know down below. And don't forget to subscribe. So now you know how to code. You've already prepared for your technical interviews. How do you find a job? So the simplest way is by going on to a company's website and filling out an application and submitting it. But a better way to do it is by attending networking events like on-site hiring events, career fairs, hackathons. A lot of these recruiters from big tech companies will be at these events looking for candidates, looking for people to hire. Third option is to attend conferences. Now, conferences are great because it's just a great learning experience. They have sessions, workshops, panelists, discussions that you can attend. You can network with other people, but you can also find a job. Some of these conferences do have career fairs, and where there's career fairs, there's recruiters looking for people to hire. So conferences like Grace Hopper, AfroTech, Richard Tapia, Black Hat, IBM Think, BITCON are all great conferences to attend. Conferences can get really expensive. Luckily, there are companies like Google that will offer people scholarships to attend these conferences. So they'll pay for your hotel, they'll pay for your ticket, and things like that. If you don't have a LinkedIn, what are you doing? In college, like, they pushed us to have LinkedIn. It was just like LinkedIn, LinkedIn, LinkedIn. Everyone needs to have a LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is just a professional networking platform where you can find opportunities, you can network with people, kind of like Facebook, but just more professional. They have something called like a LinkedIn Learning where you can like take courses, they're all free. You can find events. My last and final tip is to keep your resume updated. Make sure your resume matches the job description. In college, I had so many copies of my resume. I probably had like 10 versions, and that's normal. For my resume bullet points, I like to follow this structure: what I did, how I did it, and why. Being a software engineer is not easy, but it's definitely rewarding. I wish you all good luck in your sway journey. Let me know if you have any questions. Type them out in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!